Hey guys, are lingams rotating machines capable of harnessing energy? I know this sounds crazy, but watch this first. This is a 16th century lingam in India, so it is like 500 years old. And it's very interesting because the cylinder in the center is stable, while the Yoni or the base can be rotated around. This is very strange. And initially I saw this and I thought maybe this is just an engineering mistake. But then the same guy sent me another video. And this one is even more strange. Watch this. Here, the entire lingam is mounted on a column, and then you can see that the column is stable, but the entire lingam and yoni can be rotated freely. I know the column at the bottom is freshly painted, but this is also a 16th century lingam from the same area in the state of Karnataka. So we know they were deliberately designed to rotate like this. But the question is, why? Why were these lingams designed like this? The obvious answer might be that ancient builders of India tried to generate electricity by making rotating mechanisms, just like how we use modern day turbines. All we have to do in this case is to make the central cylinder a magnet and the rotating base into a conducting material, and you can generate electricity. This is a basic scientific principle called electromagnetic induction. Of course, you may think, but this cylinder is made of rock, not a magnet. Watch this video and let me know what you think. Here's the weird part. This rock, called black basalt, is quite magnetic. This is the same basalt rock, unpolished. This is the same material used to make stone lingams. And when you put a magnet next to it, it becomes clear that basalt is a very magnetic rock. And I've always noticed something strange. Even though the temple walls, towers may be made of granite, sandstone, or some other type of rocks, the lingams are almost always made of basalt. And now we can understand why ancient builders always chose the lingam to be made of basalt, due to its magnetic properties. And some temples even have lingams made of metals to enhance the magnetic properties. It appears that there are complex lingams made completely out of metal, and recent footage reveals that they can even be opened and maintained periodically. People have always assumed that these are meaningless rituals, but fly ash is an excellent lubricant, and it's used even in factories today. All this information is slowly coming out because now everybody has internet and everybody has a camera in their phone. Okay, let's say the metal lingams can be opened, but how can they open stones? I mean, after all, most lingams are made of solid basalt rocks. How can they be used as boxes with more stuff inside? Take a look at this video.
ఇది వెయిట్ ఎక్కువ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ చేయడం
இந்த பக்கம் வந்து நீங்க லைட் அடிங்க இது உள்ளுக்குள்ள உக்ர ஸ்தம்பம் இருக்கு
In an ancient temple, a solid stone is worshipped as a sacred object. Nobody knew what was inside until now. However, the priest has recently shown what's actually inside. This is incredible because what seems like just a large polished rock has a secret chamber inside. And inside, there's a large cylinder, almost like an hourglass-shaped structure, which appears to have steps on it. This inside structure is called Ugrastamba. You can actually hear this term mentioned in the video. And this is a very, very strange term because it roughly means a frequency cylinder in Sanskrit. If you search for the term ugra online, you can quickly find that ugra not only denotes a tone or frequency, we even know its exact frequency. It is 441.4931 hertz. And this is crazy because why would such a name be given to an ancient object? And why would it be placed inside a temple? What could be the purpose of a frequency generator or a frequency device in an ancient temple? Recent footage shows that when these frequency cylinders are used and lingams are rotated, birds start to flock around in large numbers into the temple. And they also fly around making strange patterns which resemble frequencies. Today, we're able to visualize frequencies, and birds are also flying around these temples in similar patterns when these ancient devices are used. Hindus have always believed that there is a positive vibration in ancient temples, and when combined with rituals and mantras, temples become sources of some type of resonant frequency, also called spiritual energy. Hindus have maintained these rituals in complete secrecy for more than 2,000 years, and these rituals are done only on certain times of the year. In the city of Gwalior, there is a lingam, and they spin it on specific occasions. But there's something spectacular here. It even has a coil. This is a copper coil set up around the cylinder. This is pure science. Putting a copper coil and a magnet is exactly how we produce electricity today. So it seems obvious that ancient builders of India were doing something scientific by producing electricity and generating specific frequencies. But at this point, we're not able to fully understand the magnitude and purpose of what they were doing. All these clips are not mine. They were posted by volunteers like you on Praveen Mohan Sangha group in Facebook. So the credit goes to the original owners of these clips. So what do you think? Are lingams some kind of rotating energy devices? Why else would they make these rotating lingams many centuries ago? Are they capable of producing some type of strange frequency or spiritual energy? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I am Praveen Mohan. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell button to get all the updates. Please give it a thumbs up and do share it with your friends. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.